Hi, guess what? Bonus episode. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna look at apartments. And we are gonna start from scratch. I decided to, instead of buying and purchasing, and then doing whatever. You know what? Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a save point somewhere in a neutral location for myself. Because there's certain one of these apartments I really don't care to buy, and I just don't care for. So I'm gonna come over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. This way I'm gonna buy the apartments, but I'm not really gonna buy them. They're not gonna be permanent. We'll save here. Street Kid. Let's not mess that up. Okay. So let's do a little house tour. And I wish there was apartments out there in the Badlands, or some type of house or something like that we can go to. Some little paddock all around. I would have appreciated that. And I haven't gone to Family Liberty yet. So these are the ones that are just the nights. I haven't gone into Dogtown yet, I should say. Okay. The Fool. Nice. Anyway. Alright, so here's our apartment here, obviously. We have a little desk area in which we work, our computer over here. Right? Surf the web, do all the things. Little office, right? Microwave, of course. We've got some packages and whatnot. Cool. A little wine glass. Apparently we have ourselves a little bit of wine. I've never really noticed that before. What is that? Arasaka. So we have a little Night City, City of Dreams little thing there. Arasaka, of course, in the middle. Bathroom. All the bathrooms you can change your look. Sort of, a little bit. Toilets obviously in here. We can flush. Awesome. We could take a shower if we needed to. Wardrobe is over here where we can create our wardrobe. You can get it. Sometimes it's hard to... There we go. You can create your custom look. We come over here. We obviously have it to where the blinds open. It is raining right now. It looks like shit, so we're going to close that. Bed. A little snack machine. A little vending machine, I'm assuming. That we have to pay for. I mean, that's cool, but man. Night City vending machine. Built in. It's not like I added this. So they're kind of like, hey, are you sure? You could just spend some money, eat something. And that would totally be... You have to be careful. People buying stuff when they shouldn't. We have a little area over here. Obviously, looks like a surfboard. So maybe V surfs. Possibly a little beanbag. Just kind of chill out. One thing I don't like about these apartments is it has these ads that just play 24/7. It seems that you can't switch this off. If you do, apparently it might be damage to the apartment, and of course property managers will get after you. A single fan here. Just an area where we can put some things. Little seating arrangement in here though. Another... I thought it was a beanbag, never mind. I guess maybe if you watch TV here, these things will go away, but that'd be annoying. We have our stash room. We come over here, we can close the room. But I do have some weapons in here. Now you can access your stash by a car as well. So anytime you go to the truck of the car, or the boot, or whatever you want to call it, or the frunk of some cars, all your weapons go in here. So we have this nice little area here for that. Anything right here? Nope. So that's it for that one. There it goes. I was gonna say, better close. Alright, now let's go check out this one over here. I'm gonna get to the garage. I'm gonna save inside the garage, and this way I know that I'm gonna just take off from there. Let's take off this. We'll keep that on. Why not? You know what? I'm turning everything else off except for the apartments. So there's one up north. Oh, there's one up north. We have to go there. And my journal. I need to turn that off. So I'm not tracking anything. Alright. There she is. I think I already did save, but I'm just gonna do it again. Alright. Let's get home. Oops, that didn't happen. Get out of the way. Boom! So this one's obviously almost 1 point something kilometers away.
Hey, B! You hear me?
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shoot, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Uh-huh, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Didn't think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, I'm low on heads. I bring in the clients. Attract them.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
B, my dignity, please.
Sorry, Wilson. Don't shoot for fun.
I can respect that, B. Well, see you around.
Okay. I'll have to hear him do that again, but anyway, let's get rid of that. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's take a look. So here's an apartment here. Alright, let's close the door. So upon first entering, we have our bed here. Nice little area, some shelves. Plant, radio over here. I kind of dig this. One thing I don't like is the doors right there. You know, immediately outside. That kind of gives me... doesn't feel great. This feels a little better, open wardrobe, because as soon as you come up you can select between the two. We have a video game over here we could play, which is pretty cool. Another area that we can, our office looks like more like we're a netrunner, but obviously we don't have a thing here, so it looks like we're doing some nefarious things. Let's check out to see if this is any different here. I got 3 messages. I won't read them, but bathroom over here, same deal. A shower, not bad. You know, not bad. Great little shower head. This isn't bad though. Not too bad at all. Overall, pretty spacious. But except I don't like the fact that it's kind of like over here can get wet as well. That's just me. But I like our original apartment where there's a separate area. We come over here and we have the stash. Once again, there's weapons on the wall. You can walk up to it, nothing, but if you look down here, you can open the stash, gain access, which is fine. Pretty decent area. Looks like the wall was knocked down to get into it, which doesn't make sense because then I want to see what the next apartment over looks like. If there was one, perhaps maybe it's just a wall and they don't actually have any space here. Overall, I mean, pretty sweet apartment, but there's obviously better, right? But it's a pretty good one, especially if you want the aesthetic of like, you know, you're kind of up to no good and doing your thing. This is your safe house, you know. Booyah. Oh, there's no one next to us, so yeah, then we definitely knocked into the wall, into nothing. All right. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and take a fast travel. But have a little parking lot. Everyone can stay here. Let's go to the next one. We want to go over here. Conveniently enough. Oh, I mean, I think all of these have a fast travel point, either right next to it or within their lobbies or whatnot. Same thing with ours. Our original apartment that we started off with, that one, there's a fast travel point right outside the door, or at least like a few feet in front of the door. A couple of meters, however you want to call it. Okay. Apartment for rent. This is where you come and do it. We'll go ahead and we'll travel there now. Let's see. Upper level apartments. This one I like better. I like the, first of all, the area is pretty good. I do love the area. As you can see here, pretty nice and cozy. We do have this issue again. The last apartment we didn't have this issue, I don't believe. That one was more you were free to kind of do whatever. That's why I do like that other one, that first one we bought up north in those apartments. Again, that one was more like a net running thing, kind of like a underground type of feel, kind of vibe. This one, yet again, we have this issue, but it's not in front of the TV, so it's always nice. We can come over here and burn some incense. Always great. You can come over here, open the curtains if you wish. Unfortunately, you can't lower. Fortunately, you can't lower them. I don't think. I think once it's done, it's done. So hold on, you can leave them open, leave them closed. Not bad though. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty good. I'll leave them open. You can see down there, pretty swell little area. You know, pretty nice. Workstation, of course. You know, they all have messages. They all have something different. But nice little area, and that's pretty much how I have mine set up with speakers and things of the sort, little knickknacks. Right here we have our kitchen. The other ones they don't really have much of a kitchen area. This one has an actual definite kitchen, or you know, what makes up a kitchen. We come over here, we have our bathroom. Same thing, a little bit of a separate area between here, although yeah, the water, technically speaking, would get wet. The other one though, if you recall, the toilet was kind of on its own little area. There was a partition, but there was still a partition from the shower to the sink. This one, just like the one before it, just like the apartment before it, when we got up north. I mean, the bathroom's a little bit more spacious in here, but yeah, I'd be more afraid that the whole floor is getting wet. We have a little area we can come and sit down. Probably just enjoy a nice little drink, get a little reading done. Just a little bar, just to kind of relax over here. Here we can also play guitar, do our thing. So we can definitely do that. I won't do it, but as you can see, part of our seating arrangement here, pretty nice. The whole thing, you know, as soon as you walk in, boom, it's very just kind of relaxing and soothing out over here. I'll just open this up, why not, right? Again, kind of weird that you can't, oh, you can close it. Oh, you know what, you can close it if you want to. If you can find the thing. I don't like, I just kind of don't like the fact that it's kind of weird. Anyway. Plants over here. Just nice little stuff that's in here. Another little arcade over here. Bigger closet, bigger wardrobe we can go through. Pretty nice. This one's very simple to get to, just like the one before us. The one before it, and what I mean by that, every time I say it, is the apartment we've been to before. You just walk up. Our original apartment, it's kind of weird. You have to look at it at an angle. You just can't walk up to it. Obviously have some more knickknacks over here. We can sleep, of course, if need to. I was trying to find the sweet spot with them both, but nothing. Anyway, our bed over here, nice little cubby area. Off the floor, which is pretty nice. Our stash room, of course, coming through here. And if you don't recognize, there's this bad boy. We got that's always been a mystery, still is. But again, something with this box. In our original apartment, we just walk up to the wall, we just look at it, and then start to mess with our stash there. This one, we have to go to a box the same way. Automatic door, it just opens and closes. However, there's a little record table here. So not bad, little sleep area. I do love the cubby thing. It makes it feel like it's its own private area, because this technically would be a wall. What would be pretty cool is if they had something that kind of came down or closed, you know, to kind of really give you that privacy, you know, but or even right here, just some type of thing to drape down or whatever, kind of give you privacy of your own room. But that's it for that. Next up, let's see. Again, I haven't been to Dogtown yet, so there could be one in there, I'm sure. But I haven't done that, so. We were at our apartment here down in South Watson, North Watson. Then we came over here to, what's this area called? Westbrook. And we're in Japantown. Now we're going to go to Corporal Plaza. We're going to downtown, right? Let's see if we can find yet another fast travel. This one, in order to get to here, you have to go to the differences. The other one, you go upstairs. This one, our own apartment, our first one, there's an elevator that leads up into the building. You're in a mega building. The apartment in North Watson is just up a set of stairs. Nice little area enclosed. Kind of an open area still. This one, you go into the building, go up, but you need an access token to get in. But not bad, not bad. Little area. Pretty much everything's pretty much a walking distance away. And as you can tell, we got to go 1 kilometer. But again, we're going to fast travel. And yet again, as you can see, the last two we have, there is, of course, a fast travel point. And then I'm sure the other one has a fast travel point. I think it's right here. But anyway. Okay.
You again? I told you I'm not buying. Yes, I'm sure.
There we go. Got our access token. New hideout, it says. Always love that. Very corpo. The whole lobby, everything is just, it gives you the sense of grandeur, right? Like you're very important. However, what I do not like about this place, even though it looks like it's about it, you would think it would be something huge and spacious, okay? Let's take a look. First off, same thing, we have ads above the bed. This would drive me insane. So again, not a big fan of this. Bed is over here though, other than this eyesore. Bed is right here. We do have an area. Okay, let's just start though, because I was looking for that. I said, I know what's in here. Now, to our left, as soon as you walk in, actually, let's make it a little bit more dramatic. When you walk in, you obviously see the bar, kitchen area, dining area. We come over here to our left. We have a seating area, your little office workspace. Big television. We can turn that on. Let's go ahead and turn it off. But office space over here, everything's, I mean, it's pretty quaint. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty quaint. Again, views, perfect views. You can go and look at that thing, statue. That's again, a big old mystery. But, I mean, the whole thing, I mean, this is a nice kitchen, don't get me wrong. I love the space. Honestly, in real life, this place would be amazing. What I don't like, though, is obviously that. I feel like if you're going to have a place in a corpo land, you really don't need that. That is just atrocious. Wardrobe is over here. A lot better, a lot cooler. I like that. I like the whole area. It just feels like it's a flat, and yeah, it pretty much is a flat. It just feels like this is it. Like, if I'm a corpo, I expected something bigger. I expected something better, you know. The automatic doors are a nice touch. I do love the separation right here. This feels like what a bathroom to me should feel like, you know. Toilet over here. You have a separate area so that you can wash and, you know, do whatever it is you need to do. Do your business over here. Again, of course, they have ads. You know, if it weren't for this whole place, I'd probably be more inclined to use this place more often. Sorry, I just want to kind of give it a good old little once over, you know. But nice little dining area. Always enjoy that. The kitchen, of course, again, is just, it's pretty good. Do they have... Oh, you have a thing you can brew coffee over here. Very nice. If you wish. That's more of an espresso, but alright. Oh, that gives you a bonus. So you definitely could get, if you have a coffee machine, you can give yourself a little bonus here. What is that? Oh, tea set. Oh. See? Oh, yeah. It gives you a little bit of, like, you feel important. You have some luxury. That was a large gulp, I am not going to lie. Anyway. Let's get to the stash. So, not bad. You have, again, you have another little private office. So maybe like an office that anyone else can use over there, or an area that people can use that computer if they so wish to. But you have your own private one over here where you get your business done, I'm assuming. Looks like I'm working on a weapon. Again, stash box. The display, though, for all your stash weapons. not bad. I do like this room. I don't like this because I do love privacy. I wish this was tinted, to where it was like you can kind of partially see through it, but you don't know exactly what's going on behind there. If we wait for that to close, as you can see, you can kind of see through it, but not really. I wish that was right here as well. But anyway, other than that, elevator that comes through. It's, I would say there's not, it's not the best. That one I thought was the best until eventually one of my playthroughs, whenever they first introduced apartments, I said, oh man, this last one, okay, in Haywood. And for sure it is the last one, because look, out in the Badlands there's nothing. Again, haven't been to Dogtown, so I wouldn't know. But Glen apartment. So fast travel right here. Oh, what did I say? It was, oh, I thought it was like down here, or like right there. It's right here. Glen apartment. This, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that the corporal apartment feels very, again, like, yeah, you're a corporal, you're important, but here's ads up the ass all day long. You're thinking to yourself, no, I can't sleep like this. But this one costs $80K, as you can see. The corporal one costs $114, I believe. So let's see what $80K gets us in Haywood. The Glen, as the area is called. You can see here, you're like, oh, okay, whatever. It's like, oh, I don't know if I want to live in this building, right? Maybe. There's a lot of Valentinos are a big gang faction, right? So you would think, but what on earth? Right? For $80K. I mean, you just have huge space. This makes sense as a desk. Just the huge space. All right? Large windows, a large television. All right? Of course, the seating arrangement, it makes sense. If I look around, I don't see, let's see, any ads. We have a workout area over here. A little workout bench. Perfect, right? Again, we can come over here. Just probably the fridge, if anything. We come over here, we can brew coffee. Huge selection of liquor. Right? Liquor, wine, whatever it is we need. Kitchen area. A proper kitchen area. A cutting board. You know, probably a stove top, if anything. A sink. Probably thing down here to, what is this? Probably another vendor thing, but really subtle, you know, real subtle. An area over here, pool table. So, I mean, huge space. Okay, I mean, it's just, this is very cozy. This is what a corpo apartment should feel like, you know. The light fixture, guess what? There's no ads playing. Nothing. All right. I mean, sure, there's probably stuff in here that, yes, ads, but there's nothing playing. My only complaint is at the door. This is technically your front door, but if someone were to call the elevator, they have to go to their apartment. You know, so everyone has their own private entryway. No one can get in here unless they climb up the shaft and, you know, make their way. But the door here to the stash room, it's clear. I don't feel like it should be clear. I feel like it should be, you know, a very extreme tint. But you can come in here. I'm sure this is like a little locker or something, or not. Who knows what this is? Maybe a server. Well, it looks like we have a server room, an actual one. But you have a seating area here, some supplies, I'm sure. Come over here and we have the wall, and of course, even though you can walk up to this wall, you still have your stash box. But this feels like a pretty good, decent size stash room. The other ones feel the same way. stash rooms, there's nothing much to it. I do like this one. However, I do like the corporal one a little bit better. There's something about it, you know, just how it looks. But we still have it yet, and I'm still amazed by this. It's just the space and the windows that go up. But as you can tell, we have some stairs here. So we obviously make our way up to the loft area. We have our bed here. Wardrobe off to the side. Very this type of apartment, this type of loft, you know, you have room for a closet, but you really don't need it. Just everything's out in the open, you're fine. You know, boom, put your shoes out over here, and there's a rack here. You know, you have, technically the bed frame has the built-in nightstand. You know, pretty good. You know, everything seems pretty nice. You can come over here, sit down, put on your shoes, do whatever you have to, right? Which is pretty nice. And again, just go downstairs, get yourself whatever it is you need to drink, come back up, you're good. And it's quiet. There's no, if you listen, the hum of traffic, sure, like right there, that could possibly be rainfall, but other than that, there's nothing really loud, no alarms, no anything. It's actually quiet, you know. Come in here, the bathroom, of course. It's not bad. I do love the look of it. Huge sink, huge, you know, just area here. The only thing, yeah, this has a partition. This is kind of the same as our original apartment, where we have showers across from the toilet. But what I don't like, though, is that, I mean, again, well, actually it has a dipped area right here, so water, technically speaking, won't flow above and out, but you already know how it goes. I mean, water hits your body and then it sprays out, and you're like, what the heck? How much water? Like, there's just an arc of water, you know, that's out over here, and you're like, what the hell? So you get a mop and you gotta push it in. You know, I could foresee that, but this is one of the nicer ones. This one, honestly, this is like a dream loft to live in. This is something where it's like, yeah, it has an upstairs and a downstairs. You know, you have your own, again, personal, like, little library over here, just different shelves, just different reading material that you've got going on, you know. An actual area just to kind of, like, you know, it's your own little setup. An actual area you can, you know, work out in. You know, again, you have a little arcade thing, maybe taking a break real quick, you know. Kitchen's over here, just a pool table, you know. It all just makes sense. This is one of the perfect setups here. And again, you have your office right here. So, you know, for me, this is my, in real life, this is like my office / you know, gaming area, you know. It's an incredible setup, honestly. I'd probably say this is the best spot. This is the only spot you really want for a different apartment, you know, especially when you're making money and whatnot. As far as ranking them, I'd say this spot, oh, again, if you saw, look, there's no ads, nothing flying above, nothing. It's just perfect. They said, yeah, in Glen, they said, yeah, we don't want that. Oh, sure, some appliances are going to have, you know, a pricing thing right here, like this right here, right? You know, you can order food, I'm sure, you know, and they're like, okay, yeah, we'll order it and we'll send it. Okay, cool, you know. But there's nothing that's really, like, you know, thrown at you like, oh, hey, buy this, buy that, buy that. They're like, hey, you want some food? You can order, we can give you some food. Okay, yeah, sure. You know, but other than that, totally just relaxed. You know, the whole place. In order, I'd say this place is number 1. Okay. Second would have to be the second, honestly, would have to be the, ooh, it's kind of a tough call. It's going to be the one that's in Japantown. Third is going to be a close, almost a tie for second, honestly, but third is going to be the Corpo. Fourth would be the North Watson, and of course our South Watson was our original. And it's last, but technically it shouldn't even be on the list because that's the one we just have. It would come with it, or it shows up. It's part of us. But yeah, I'd say, yeah, this place is number 1. then number 2, 3, 4, and then of course our own. Once I get into Dogtown, I'll find out. I've seen a lot of things with Dogtown, you know, as far as like just different ways how to play through there, but I haven't really just got out and saw it because I didn't want to see or watch anything to do with it. I wanted to be as spoiler free as possible, which I pretty much am. As far as like what content is in their apartment or whatnot, maybe there's one, probably. Hopefully it's pretty good. But as far as it goes, I have not encountered anything in there. Again, I want to do the storyline just to get it before I get in there, and then dedicate myself to that, and then we'll see. But yeah, so far, apartment in the Glen. You come out over here into Haywood, the Glen area, because you know you have Well Springs, you have over here city center, sure, but ain't nothing beat this. You know, so that is it. Thank you again. This has been pretty fun. Oops. I was trying to put the camera so I could see myself. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for coming into this bonus episode. We do a little apartment tour. Kind of sucked. I'm not really great at the apartment tours, to be honest. But, you know, we do what we do. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.